Hello everyone and welcome back to Smart Gadgets.
Today we're going to review the brand new Amazfit Bip 3 and Bip 3 Pro smartwatch. We will be seeing what we have in the boxes, the design, what materials are made of, and what options we have in the software. We will run some tests and try some of the measurements and see if these watches are worth buying. In the next video, we'll see how to connect these with Android and iOS, which app it uses, and what options we have in these apps. Before we start, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Starting with the build, the watch comes with a premium plastic build that looks pretty compact and feels solid in your hands. It has the same square-shaped dial. The watch is very lightweight and weighs about 33 grams, making it very comfortable for daily usage. The silicone straps are very soft and skin-friendly. This watch comes with IPX5 water resistance. Moving on to the display, Amazfit Bip 3 packs a 1.69-inch TFT display. The touchscreen comes with a 2.5D tempered glass protection and anti-fingerprint coating, adding an extra layer of protection to the screen. The display quality is decent and similar to what you would expect from a smartwatch at this price range. Like we are used with Amazfit watches, we have multiple sport and health options that we will test in this video. Lastly, coming to the battery, Amazfit Bip 3 packs a 280 mAh battery inside of it, which the company claims will last about 14 days. Meanwhile, on the actual grounds, with all the battery-consuming features turned on, the watch lasted for about 4 days. With some of the features turned off, you can easily expect a battery life of about 7 days, which is pretty decent. Coming to the Bip 3 Pro, it has the same weight as Bip 3, 33 grams and silicone straps. Up front is a 1.69-inch, 240 by 280 resolution TFT display. It's not an AMOLED like you will find on pricier Amazfit watches, but it's definitely a step up in vibrancy and color from the original Amazfit Bip's transflective display. Amazfit has slapped the Bip 3 Pro with a 5 ATM water-resistant rating, which is an upgrade from the IP68 rating on the original Bip and matches the Bip U for giving you something to swim with in the pool and open water up to 50 meters depth. Talking about sport again, and not to be disappointed, we have more than 60 sport, and in the Pro version we get a GPS. In the box in both watches we have the watch, user manual and the charger. Starting with the Bip 3 Pro, on the right side we have daily activities like steps, stand-up time and minutes. If you press it you'll go into detail and see burned calories and kilometers that you did for a day. Next we have heart rate, the last measurement will sit at the top. Same with blood oxygen, stress and PI. Next we have weather. And after that is music control. Time for the Bip 3, where we can see the exact same options like the Pro version. Here in the top part we have the percentage of battery and time. We also have some options like do not disturb, brightness, where we notice that we don't have auto brightness in this watch. Third option is alarm clock, where we can put an alarm, and we also have settings where we can find watch faces that are already downloaded. In the next video we will show you how to download them. Here we can see how easy it is to change them. After that we will see the auto screen off, where we can put how many seconds we want the watch to stay on. Screen lock settings is the next option, where we can turn it on or off from here. In lit upon wrist lift and lit upon notification we can turn on and off, also schedule when these options to turn on. At the preferences we will find shortcut app, where we can change the order or add more apps so we can access them faster. After some updates we can see the new shortcut page with new order and apps in it. Press and hold the button is another app to customize the side button so it opens up the app that you want. In this way you can access that app faster. Here in vibration strength we can adjust the vibration from strong to medium or even weak, depending on how you prefer it. In the end of preferences we will find time and date, where we can choose the type in which we are used to. In the end of settings is the system, where we can find about, regulation, restart, factory reset and shut down. Back at the Bip 3 Pro in the top we have the same options like the non-Pro version. We have the percentage of battery and time. We also have some options like Do Not Disturb, alarm clock where we can put an alarm, brightness where we notice that even in the Pro version we don't have auto brightness, and we also have settings where we can find watch faces that are already downloaded. In the next video we will show you how to download them. Here we can see how easy it is to change them. Down we will see notification like usual. And on the right side we have the same options like the Bip 3 like, daily activities like steps, stand-up time and minutes, heart rate, blood oxygen, stress and PI. Next we have weather. And after that is music control. Here we have both watches in the menu. We can see heart rate, activity goal, sleep, PAI, workout history, stress, to-do list, settings and more. Let's try workout to see if we have any difference between the watches. Immediately we can notice how the Pro activates the GPS and the non-Pro requires the phone to track your movements. We have duration, distance, calories and heart rate at the bottom on both watches. Down we can find speed, steps and stride. Next we have a heart rate diagram and speed diagram. This is the workout history where we can find all the details of the workout that we did. In the Bip 3 Pro we can see the route that we did measured with GPS, but we don't have that in the Bip 3. Other than that we can see the same charts for heart rate, speed etc. After that we are seeing every health measurement option like activity goal, heart rate, sleep, blood oxygen and cycle tracking for the ladies. Down below we have alarms like we saw in the beginning, and also we have the option, more, where we can find a lot of things like music control where we can see how it changes the videos, also we can control the volume. Next we have the weather and many other options. Let's begin here with some tests on both watches at the same time. First we will try heart rate where we can see results after some time. It didn't take long to measure our heart, but let's run another test just to be sure. In the second test we can see the Bip 3 Pro is a little bit faster and the results are not the same but are not too far either. Next we will try stress. After 3 seconds countdown the test begun, and we will see results after a little bit. As you can see we have a few instructions in the watch while it is measuring. But in the end the Pro version failed, but it could happen because of movements or not wearing the watch properly. That's why we will run another test. Now in the second time we have results in both of the watches, but we can notice more differences in results. And we will finish this video with blood oxygen test. So, this is pretty much it for the watch. I really enjoyed reviewing this model and it's a really great watch, so I really liked it. It's really easy to use, pretty fast, and has everything you would want in a watch. In the next video, we will see how to connect it with Android and iOS, which apps it uses, and what options we have in these apps, so stay tuned for that. So, guys, this was all for today's video. I hope you find this video interesting and helpful. If so, hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and I'll see you in the next video with another smart device.